How many games you need? To play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team.
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Houdini is out there with A-Train. Then it's the Beast. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Big Daddy in at the 2. Here's Big Daddy. 4 on the clock. Pass to Big Daddy. It's hauled in by Red Hot. Here's the Beast. They set the pick. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Picked his pocket. Big Daddy. That's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Big Daddy, that's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Red Hot, offline with his 3. There's Big Daddy. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Here's Red Hot. The quick look, no good that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Big Daddy passes to the Beast. Here's Red Hot. Here's Houdini. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Red Hot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the Beast. His last outing, he had 8 points. Big Daddy, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. Shoots the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. From outside the arc. Rebound by Houdini. Houdini's got his 4th rebound in this one. Red Hot the pass to Big Daddy. Pass to Red Hot. Shot from the wing. Kept alive. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
It's stolen. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Big Daddy. He had 35 points last game out. Clock is at 3. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cardinals.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pass to Big Daddy. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Big Daddy's got 9.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to the Beast. Now the Cardinals moving it up. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Big Daddy following the score by the Cardinals. 5 on the clock, down low. Houdini, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
There's Red Hot. Still scoreless. Pass to Big Daddy. A miss that time would have put him up. The Cardinals have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Cardinals shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's the Beast. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Look at Big Daddy, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
It's intercepted. To the middle.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Out to the right wing. Pass to the beast. Here's Houdini. Just 4 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The Cardinals have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Red Hot. Sinks the three-pointer. Red Hot's got 9 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's the beast to the left wing. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Big Daddy. Releases. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Big Daddy. Scoreless thus far. Again, the Cardinals score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Big Daddy. There's Red Hot. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the beast. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drains the three-pointer.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 11. To the paint. Stolen away. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cardinals lead by 6. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the Cardinals, guys, what are you thinking?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
47% from the floor, getting it done. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy in at the small forward position. And the shot is good. The Cardinal lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Big Daddy. And around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Beast out there with Big Daddy. Then there's A-Train. Then it's Houdini. And it's Red Hot in at the 3. Here's Red Hot. Rebound by Houdini.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And for the Cardinals, Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Big Daddy in at the point guard. Big Daddy is out there with the Beast. Then there's Red Hot. Then there's A-Train, and it's Houdini in at the 5, down low. Launches it. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Big Daddy's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And for the Cardinals, they've got Big Daddy. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Red Hot in at the 2 spot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. A three-pointer is right on target.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. You look at Houdini, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Big Daddy, several spots down. Another one of the great rebounders in the league. What a season on the glass for him so far.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Big Daddy. The offensive rebound. Here's A-Train. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Over to the left wing. Here's Big Daddy. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Big Daddy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Big Daddy. There's a good screen. Floats one, and it's blocked. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Cardinals with the ball, 5 to shoot. And it's Big Daddy missing. Houdini passes to the Beast. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to A-Train. Here's Big Daddy. No good with the triple. The Cardinals have gone 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Big Daddy, and he's good on the 3-ball. Big Daddy's got 9.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Big Daddy, a 3-ball. Pass to Red Hot. Here's the Beast. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. The Cardinals have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. Red hot, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's A-Train. Pass to the Beast. 6 on the shot clock. Hits despite the tough D. The Beast's got 6.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for the Cardinals.
And their guards are taking on the majority of the passing and assisting for the team. Just as you might expect, the bigs doing their part by getting to good spots inside and making themselves available.
The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Off target with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Big Daddy. Good on the triple. Big Daddy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Feels red hot. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Big Daddy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Big Daddy's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cardinals. Pass to Big Daddy. Drills the three-pointer. Big Daddy's got 23 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 8. Here's Big Daddy. The tray. Rebound by Houdini. Houdini's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. And a miss there on the triple. Cardinals with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Big Daddy. Shakes him. A-Train pulls it in. A-Train's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A shot by Houdini, no good. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Let out the pass to Big Daddy. That one, no good. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Right wing. Here's Big Daddy. 1:05 left here in the second. Pass to Red Hot. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Big Daddy. Drops one in from the wing. Big Daddy's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 9.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
They get it back. It's deflected.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Big Daddy for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Duran. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Looking at the East, Z.
Leading the charge for this squad, man. Hey, Shaq, he's not only scoring well, he's impacting everything in all areas of the floor. Ernie, what an amazing guy, and his consistency has been unbelievable.
Now, he definitely has the respect and trust of his teammates. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Cardinals.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. You know the coaching staff loves to see this. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
In this game, 45%. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got the Beast. Red Hot is out there with A-Train. Then it's Houdini. And it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard position. Here's the Beast. Takes a three. And it's Big Daddy missing. There's Red Hot. Pass to Big Daddy. A three-pointer, no good. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the free throw, no good. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Big Daddy. On Friday, then on Tuesday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Red Hot, throws down the breakaway jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's the Beast. 8 points for him. Big Daddy, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 8. Here's Red Hot. Hits it from three-point range. Red Hot's got 14 points. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Red Hot from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Big Daddy. Off target from three-point range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And it's Big Daddy missing. The Cardinals have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Red Hot. He's got 14. Off target with his 3. The Big Daddy passes to the Beast. And that's a foul called on the Beast. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Big Daddy. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. There's the steal. One-on-one fast break. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 16 points for Red Hot. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Big Daddy, 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cardinals shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Being here about 46% for the game. Here's the Beast. He's got 8. Big Daddy. Good. He hits the jump shot. Big Daddy's got 29 in the game. And the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. There's the pick. Here's Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Big Daddy. And the Beast pulls it down.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Big Daddy. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. Drills it from outside. Red Hot's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Red Hot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Pass to Red Hot for the lead. A-Train pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Red Hot. 20 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cardinals.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Big Daddy. 8 points for him. Pass to Big Daddy. Takes the turnaround J. Rebound by Houdini. Houdini's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Red Hot. To the inside. The Big Daddy passes to Houdini. It's tipped. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. The Beast passes to A-Train. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Red Hot. Puts up a 3.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Big Daddy. .110 left in the third quarter of the game.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
The 3. And it's Big Daddy missing. Being not great, 40% for the game. There's Red Hot from past the arc. The shot comes out.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the Beast. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. They set the screen. Drops in the tray. Red Hot's got 16 points here in the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Big Daddy. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Big Daddy's got 10 points now just in this quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Big Daddy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Red Hot. The long-distance 3 is buried. Red Hot's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here are the Cardinals. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. Here's the teardrop. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
What's up?
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Pass to Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple. Being 43% from the field. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The visitors with the ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's Big Daddy missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Big Daddy. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Big Daddy. Down low. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Red Hot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys."
Thank you, David. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Red Hot the pass to Big Daddy. Inside, here's Big Daddy. Shot clock at 5. Big Daddy, no good on the triple.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Houdini. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The Cardinals have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Red Hot. 5 to shoot. Those three-pointers off the mark. In this game, 45%. The Big Daddy passes to the Beast. Here's Big Daddy, fires for 3, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. They need this. Connects from three-point range. Big Daddy's got 6 here in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, they get it back. Launches a 3. Pass to Big Daddy. And the 3 off target. The Cardinals have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Big Daddy. Let's go. Red Hot, no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Big Daddy. To the paint. Here's Houdini. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. On defense, the visitors. They lead by 4. The Big Daddy passes to Red Hot. Offline with his 3. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the Beast. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. The Cardinals have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Here's the screen. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Houdini. At 42% in this final quarter. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's the Beast. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. A-Train, the pass to Big Daddy. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. And he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Red Hot. Steps back and fires. Another shot. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Red Hot, the pass to Big Daddy. There's Red Hot. Fires from deep. Rebound by Houdini. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Big Daddy.